here again with another Lucifer Season 3 episode review video. Before I get into that though, pretty important if you aren't caught up to the point where I am at rewatching or watching Lucifer, or you're just entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case and you find out that you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And for those of you that are wondering, this is indeed my first time watching Lucifer, so join me on the journey along with the man, the myth, the legend, Crazy Coffee Man in the comment section to discuss this amazing show. With that in mind, this will be Lucifer Season 3, Episode 17. The title of this episode is called Let Pinhead Sing. And this will be my review reaction recap after just finishing watching the episode. We start off with some choreographed dancing. A fireball hits Jill. Jill is dead. Somebody help! Lucifer tells Linda that he's decided to take himself out of his father's spotlight. Linda says maybe it's a good idea you're quitting. Perhaps Lucifer can stop poking the bear that is his father. Pierce is playing the guitar and singing. What do you want, Lopez? She got him a compliment box, asked everybody in the precinct to write a positive note about Marcus Pierce, and Pierce has nice arms. Agreed. Pierce has nice arms. Pierce is wicked smart. Pierce thinks that actually says something about his arms as well. But Ella's got to go check up on the lab thingy. Ella tells Dan to go cheer up Pierce, as Dan always pulls himself back up. Ella says Dan is positive dude numero uno. Crime scene time for Lucifer and Chloe. One of the backup dancers was dressed as Azara. Chloe asks Rowan, the manager, they decided to switch at the last minute. Ella Lopez says it was a big-time firework that killed Jill. Lucifer is going to take Chloe out of his mind to focus on other people. Lucifer talks to Azara's bodyguard, Bob. He has an interesting and funny conversation with Bob to essentially pretend like Chloe doesn't really exist. Well, he does, but like, oh, I'd rather talk to Bob than you. Lucifer's not interested in anything or in what Chloe's doing and wants to hang out with Bob. However, Lucifer and Chloe go to Azara's room. Her backup singer, Patrick, threatened her because they asked if anybody threatened her, and Lucifer says it might be worth a glance. Linda goes to see Maze, even bought her a gift to bury the hatchet, but Maze won't answer the door. She won't let her in. Lucifer and Chloe talk to Patrick and Patrick's lawyer. Patrick's lawyer looks like Cher, and Patrick is, well, more like a Patty. I guess, I don't know if they're supposed to be trans or drag queens, or they're just pretending to be characters or anything like that. But Patrick or Patty desires to be Azara. Everyone wants a piece of Azara 2.0, Patrick says. And I don't know why my nose keeps itching, but it is. I've recorded, this is my fourth video in a row recording, and for the last two, my nose has itched like crazy. I guess I shouldn't do cocaine before I record videos. I wish that were the case. Lucifer gets Ella a World's Greatest Forensic Scientist shirt. As we all know, Ella Lopez, when she was a different character called Jamie Batista, learned from the greatest forensic of all time, the one and only Dexter Morgan. They have a new suspect, Benny, a.k.a. Prince Charming, and Chloe knows that Lucifer is reverse Oprah-ing her. Oprah. Let's not talk about Oprah. Lucifer and Chloe go to Benny's place. The door is unlocked, and they enter, and Benny is dead. Lucifer says, talk about a dead end. Lucifer says Azara's swag, or Lucifer has Azara swag for everyone, except Chloe. The janitor even gets a Azara bobblehead. Charlotte has a session with Linda Martin. She tells Charlotte she's having a wee bit of a conflict, and Charlotte wants to know all about it, like, hey, this is what I do, I mediate and all this. Ella says Benny's not the guy, as he was dead before the whole firework thing. Lucifer announces Pauline as the employee of the month. Does Lucifer know that she's a temp? Drinks for Dan and Pierce. Azara doesn't want to cancel her show. As Azara is laying there with pins in her head, we hear shots, and Chloe covers Azara. Detective, what are you doing? There's no time for heroics, Lucifer says. Azara's fine, but Chloe has a scratch. Ella has found the potential weapon. Lucifer is going to be Azara's bodyguard. Lucifer is keeping Azara at his penthouse. Bob's even there, but he's got to go wait downstairs. And Azara wants to get it on with Lucifer. That's what she wants to do. And wait a minute. I didn't write some things in here. But she wants to be with Lucifer, but he doesn't want to do that kind of stuff with her, unfortunately. I don't know, I missed something here. I think something must have got deleted because I know I typed it out. But she wants to have sex with Lucifer because she knows Lucifer likes having sex. She likes having sex, but Lucifer wants to take a pass on that. And she's like, "What, you don't like me?" And he's like, No, that's not the case. And then they decide to play the piano. La 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 la. And Lucifer gets things to make Azara stuff for a smoothie, and it gets it on himself and Azara. And then we find out that the gun was registered to Rowan, the manager, and he's placed under arrest. Chloe mediates Maze. That's not right. It's supposed to be Charlotte mediates Maze and Linda Martin. Maze says Linda pretends to stand on some moral high ground. Linda, you forgot hoes before bros. Linda tells Maze she gave Amenadiel up. Maze tells Linda to go to hell. Oh, okay. I guess this happened later on the episode. I didn't find it as I was trying to scroll. So Azara wants Lucifer to get naked, and Lucifer tells Azara that he's really not in the mood. I was trying to find that. That was a delay, but I couldn't find it in my notes here, but there it is. And Azara doesn't think Lucifer likes her, and Azara figures out that it's the detective that Lucifer is, having issues with. And Azara tells Lucifer he can't let anything come in the way between the things that he likes. Azara has all of a sudden disappeared from Lucifer's penthouse. And Benny was tortured, Ella tells Chloe. Chloe doesn't think that the manager is the killer now. Dan, while talking to Pierce, makes a Walter White reference, which was pretty funny. Amenadiel meets up with Dan and Pierce. Dan's going to let them catch up since they know each other, which he did not know. Pierce tells Amenadiel he's done, or I'm done. Amenadiel thinks he's passed the test, but he doesn't have his wings back yet for passing the test. Azara is playing the piano and singing downstairs, so she left Lucifer's penthouse part to go to like the Lux bar part. She and Lucifer sing "I Will Survive." I don't even know if that's the name of the song, but that's the main line that I remember. Survive, or I will survive. I will survive. Cece has a knife and is upset that Azara keeps doing shows. She tells her she loves her. Cece was trying to force Azara to get out of the spotlight. Lucifer tackles Cece and gets stabbed in the process, and Lucifer pulls the knife out from right there. Pierce apparently wants Chloe now. After seeing Lucifer and Chloe kind of talk to each other, like something clicked in Pierce's mind that he wants to be with Chloe to get Lucifer mad, which of course will. And says congratulations to Chloe on another case solved. Azara gave Chloe free tickets, and Pierce convinces Chloe to take him with. Lucifer also wants to go to the show, and Chloe tells Lucifer he wasn't showing much interest lately, so her and Pierce are going to go together. Maze breaks the axe gift that Linda Martin bought her. I don't know if that's called an axe. It's like got stuff on both sides. I know it's got a different name for it, but I don't remember what the official name for that weapon is. And a tearful Lucifer goes to Linda Martin and says he thinks he's made a horrible mistake. And that's what ends the episode. So pretty entertaining episode of Lucifer. Although some of these episodes in the middle end part aren't the best. I'll score the episode an 8.2 out of 10. And I'll give the female character of the episode to Azara. She was actually pretty entertaining in this one. And then our male character of the episode is going to be Lucifer. Lots of people had good moments in it, though, but I think those are the two standouts for me, at least. Although you could say Chloe and Lucifer, but that's just what I think. So you've heard everything that I think. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Lucifer and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please consider Hulk smashing the like button, share the video with a friend, put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section along with me and Crazy Coffee Man to talk about Lucifer. What would you rate this episode? Who would be your male? Who would be your female character of the episode? Or if you just want to do one character in general, that's fine. Let's not talk about spoilers ahead because I haven't seen it, although I've read up on some things, but I don't know like major spoilers, at least at the moment, about Lucifer. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return as soon as I find out what it is that you desire.